Do you know what's wild about walking with God? Sometimes, even in the middle of revival, loss shows up uninvited. Genesis 35 starts with a high. Jacob is finally obeying, finally returning to Bethel. There's cleansing, there's consecration, there's the altar, there's the glory. And then Deborah dies. Verse 8. Almost out of nowhere, Scripture hits us with a funeral. If this hits home for you, we need your help sharing the word. I know it sounds simple, but every like you tap and every comment you leave pushes this message to someone who needs it in the midst of their own silent heartbreak. The Bible doesn't give us a big tribute, no long eulogy, just one line. Now Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died and was buried under the oak below Bethel, so it was named Allen Bakuth, which means oak of weeping. Why does that matter? Because sometimes when you're finally trying to get right with God, when you've torn down your idols and laced up your obedience, the enemy won't show up with temptation. He'll show up with grief. He'll test your loyalty with loss. Deborah wasn't just a servant. She was legacy. She had been there since Rebekah left her family to marry Isaac. She helped raise the next generation. She probably knew all of Jacob's childhood stories, and now she's gone. And the mourning is so deep that the tree itself gets renamed. Let that hit you. The move of God didn't stop, but the weeping was real. Because in this life, revival and loss can walk side by side. You might be in a season where God is moving, but something sacred has died. Maybe a relationship, a dream, a person. And you're confused because you thought obedience would shield you from sorrow. But hear this, grief is not a sign you've left Bethel. It's often what shows up on the road back to it. So if you're weeping under your own oak tree, know this, He sees, and He doesn't rebuke your tears, He receives them. Psalm 56 says, He puts them in a bottle. He's that close. Keep walking, keep worshiping, even through the losses.